books are my treasure. I read whatever I please. I'm here to tell you the treasure that you need to learn how to read. You must know what words mean. My friend the princess has stories for you. They're all about words and what they mean. So here's the princess with a story for you. Listen carefully to her, then go get your hooks into books. Oh yeah!
Now we're going to visit for a moment Desmond the dragon. He can remember everything, and he will review for us what we learned in our last episode. Take it away, Desmond.
Desmond Dragon here to review our last episode. We learned how to look for things that are different and do not belong in a category or a group. It's important to know what does not belong. It will help you identify the main characters and events in a story, find facts to support your answer, not to mention organize your cave, or in your case, your bedroom. Don't want this to drag out, so back to the princess.
Today we're going to learn about the word where. If we were to write the word and then read it, this is what the word would look like. This word says where. When we make that word, our lips go very round. Where. Where is a short word. Let's see how many parts are in that word where. Where. It only has one part or one syllable. Say that word with me. Where. Very good. Where means a place. When people ask the question, where is it? They want to know the place that they can find it. If they say, what is it? They don't want to know the place. If they say, who is it? They don't want to know the place. If they say, when is it? They don't want to know the place. Only when they say, where is it, do they want to know the place. Where means the place. Where is this ball? It's under the box. Where is this ball? It is over the box. Where is that ball? It is beside the box. Where means the place. Today I'm going to tell you a story, and we're going to use the word where. The story takes place in a little boy's backyard. That is where it takes place. Stories have settings. The setting is where it takes place. So we are going to the little boy's backyard. The characters in the story are a little turtle called Terby. The problem is Terby can't find the place where his mother is. The problem is Terby can't find his mother. Terby wants to know, where is my mother? Let's see what happens. This is where the little boy lives. It was a beautiful, beautiful sunny day, and the little boy said, I want to go outside. So he got ready, and as he was going out the door, his mother said, where are you going? And the little boy said, I'm going outside in the backyard to play. That is the place I am going. That's where I am going. So he walked out in his yard and he thought, where can I play today? Well, his favorite place in the garden was over by the backyard fence. He liked to play there because he would find all kinds of interesting things around that fence, And if he didn't find anything interesting to look at, he just climbed on the fence. The fence was his favorite place to play. That's where he liked to be. As he was walking beside of the fence, he looked down and he saw a little egg. At first, he thought it was a rock. But when he looked closer, he noticed that that was an egg. And before his very eyes, that egg started to crack and it started to open up. And you know what? From that egg came a little baby turtle. Well, the little turtle wiggled out of the egg and he looked around and he blinked a couple of times and he said, "Hi, I'm Terby Turtle. Who are you?" The little boy said, "Well, I'm the little boy that lives in the house. That's where I live. That is the place." And the little turtle said, "Well, maybe you can help me. I need to find my mother. Where is my mother?" And he was beginning to get upset because he wanted to find the place that he could find his mother. The little boy said, "Terby, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I don't know where your mother is. I don't know the place, but I'll start looking for you, and you start looking too." So the little turtle started walking. Turtles walk very slowly, so it took him a long time to come to the first place where he would ask about his mother. And he came up to a beautiful flower, and he said, "Hi, Miss Flower. Do you know where my mother is? Do you know the place that I could find her?" So the flower kind of tossed her beautiful head and she said, "Oh, darling, I really don't know where your mother is. I don't have a clue where her place is, but I'll look all day long and let you know if I find the place where you can find your mother. Good luck, darling." Well, the little turtle was a little disappointed because he had hoped he would find the place his mother would be. He so much wanted to know where his mother was. So he came up to a very large oak tree, and he said to the oak tree, "Mr. Oak Tree, do you know where I could find my mother? Do you know the place that I could find my mother?" The big oak tree looked down and he said, "My boy, I've been here for nigh on 1,000 years, and I can't rightly say that I've seen your mother. Let's see, in what place would your mother be? I don't know, but I will look around. Like I said, I've been in these parts for about 1,000 years," and he went on and on and on. So little Terby said, "Thank you, sir. I really must be going now. I need to find where my mother is. I need to know the place." So he walked and walked and walked until he came to a very large rock. Terby was so tired because it took him a long time to walk that distance, and he leaned up against the rock. And he said, oh, where can my mother be? Where is the place?" And the rock started to move. And from out of that rock came a head, and came 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, and a tail. And the head turned around and said, "You have found your mother. This is the place. I am your mother, and this is where I am." So Terby looked up and he said, "Oh, Mother, I've been looking for you all day. I am so glad I found the place. I am so glad I know where you are." And as in many, many stories, they lived happily ever after. Now, there's a little rhyme that will help us remember where, to help us remember that where means the place. So get your snapping fingers ready, and let's do our rhyme. Ready? Listen for words that sound the same. That's the name of a rhyming game. Ready? When people ask where, they want to know a place to look or a place to go. When people ask where, they want to know a place to look or a place to go. Now, a little game that you can play in your classroom that's lots of fun. It's called Where Is It? It's a game where you want to use words to find a place. Have your teacher hide something in the room. Then each of you take turns asking, where is it? That means you want to know the place. Your teacher will give you a clue about the place. She will help you discover where is it. When you read stories, be sure and talk about the setting or the place. The place is where the story happens. It's called the setting, and teachers will say, where did the story take place? And what they know is where it happened. Now you have a word that's going to help you find things. Now remember, it takes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 repetitions to make this new word yours. Till we meet again, bye-bye.
Now the story is over. The princess is through. Take this new word and let it work for you. Find the word in books. Hear the word in stories. You will be amazed. So go get your hooks into books. Oh yeah!